the point to my question is, there is subsidy. There is some form of subsidy. Well, whether we like to call it under recovery or shortfall, as the NNPC is calling it now, someone is paying for the difference between petrol that is bought into this country and what Nigerians pay at the pump, which we know as subsidy.
Okay. See, do me a favor, take your time, watch this short video. You know, these APC people, they are shameless. They don't have any shame. This, who they say they call Felix Morka, APC Secretary, Publicity Secretary, APC, Felix Morka, you are just a disgrace. So you come and say this in the studio and you want me, Nigerians, to believe in what you are saying. After all, this is not the first time you have been doing it. What Nigerians expect from you as APC national publicity? You have any right to defend indefensible, to say whatever you want to say and defend your principle. That you can come and say this. Tinubu do not have any control over NNPC. He does not control them. So they decided to do anything. We always know that the subsidy is gone. Subsidy, it was just by talk. Then, but after a while, the subsidy was back. They brought back the subsidy. But until today, what happened to it? Your principal do not have any idea of what to do. That cause unnecessary problems, hardship to this country in the name of subsidy is gone. Well, subsidy is back since, but he could not revise it. And you come, have the audacity to say this in studio. And you expect Nigerians to believe in you because you are a shameless person. Take your time, watch this video, we'll come back.
So my question is, there is subsidy. There is some form of subsidy. Well, whether we like to call it under recovery or shortfall, as the NNPC is calling it now, someone is paying for the difference between petrol that is bought into this country and what Nigerians pay at the pump, which we know as subsidy. And that's my question about transparency. To the point you make about, you know, the National Assembly and the President and the law and the previous administration, is that the government allowed the NNPC to use its dividends from 2023. So there was knowledge of what was going on. It's not as if the President or the government did not know what NNPC was doing. My question is, do you think your government has been transparent enough with Nigerians with the situation on ground?
I believe that the government has been as transparent as possible in this transitional period when this president took power. The president took power, you know, from the previous government, and you know has had just 1 year, a little over 1 year in office. Now, NNPC, don't forget, used to be, you know, totally state-owned, but has become some, you know, hybrid of, you know, public-private kind of entity with, you know, still government stakes, but also, you know, private sector stakes in that, you know, company. Point is that the NNPC, consistent with its own mandate now, institutional corporate mandate, you know, may have continued, from what I read, to, you know, bridge the gap between the, you know, true cost, reflective cost of, you know, petrol and the actual cost of petrol. Now, let me get this straight. Who is complaining? Nigerians? Are Nigerians complaining that rather than pay so much more for petrol, even with the removal of subsidy, whatever NNPC is doing, and, you know, the corporate, you know, information spokesperson for the NPC may come here to explain what they're doing. I can do that. But, you know, and Nigerians complaining that the NNPC, in the meantime, anyhow they did it, actually have managed to keep the price of petrol still below the, you know, optimal actual market price, which is significantly higher. You know, in the meantime, you know, if I am speaking for myself, I am actually, anyhow they did it, that petrol was in fact, you know, we were buying a pump price cheaper than, you know, prevailing international market price for petrol. I think that, you know, the reaction shouldn't be one of, you know, I mean, condemnation as we tend to see. It should be one of actually, you know, somewhat, you know, some reserved applause in the background to say, you know what, anyhow it happened, hey, I'm thankful that for now, I'm still getting this product, you know, at this price. I think the question of transparency is between, you know, the NNPC, for them to explain, really, because, you know, they are the managers of this system. And you can't simply, just because NNPC is an institution of government, therefore you can ascribe everything NNPC does, you know, to the president or to the administration.
He's the Minister of Petroleum Resources.
No, he is the Minister of Petroleum Resources. But, you know, now, Adesuwa, if we came here today and you were told that the NNPC can't even operate because the president is dictating every corporate decision that they're making, I am sure you'll still bring me here to interrogate me. Why is the president messing with the NNPC? Because, you know, again, let me stress, the NNPC is not now, you know, a totally, you know, public entity. It is a quasi-public, quasi-private entity. It's a hybrid of both. And I think that if the president were, in fact, every morning telling the NNPC what to do, how to do it, we will still be here discussing why is the president messing with the NNPC. He is not messing with the NNPC. He's allowing that corporate entity called the NNPC to do his job, and that's what they're doing.
Alpha, they listen to him, Felix Morka, APC National Publicity. You know, he's always at it now. He has been saying everything. I wish the way this country is going and the way everybody they vex, including me, they vex. You see, I see you, I possible face to face. Now, Koboko, they will first of all take flog you so that you get sense. Since you people don't have sense, they will first of all use Koboko like army. Now, army Koboko, they will use and flog all of you. So that at that time, I will not say people are not smart. You come telling us that if NNPC, they are independent, they are on their own, they don't have, Tinubu do not have control over them, they are doing whatever they want to do with them, and Tinubu keep quiet and watch them do whatever they want to do. NNPC, you are a joker. But what can we do? We can only talk. Now you came to the studio, you deliver the message, you said whatever you want to do, they allow you to go. Who is not happy with it, you should go to court. Isn't it? That's it. And because you are lying, you are working for APC, you now expect others who are not APC members to believe in what you are saying because you are more intelligent than them, because you know more what is going on in NNPC more than they know. They are not. We are not foolish. And because you guys are APC decided to suffer Nigerians unnecessary and nothing anybody can do about it. They are suffering and smiling. That's why you come and have this. If Nigeria is a working country, you will not even have, at this time, this country, this problem this country is, you will not have where to sit down in your office and do your publicity job. You don't understand. And you come, you say this. So if NNPC, if Tinubu do not have control over NNPC, now we have all this problem. Now they say subsidy is back. Before you say going after they brought back the subsidy. And you are there, you say Nigerians are not complaining. To hell with you. You say Nigerians are not complaining. So with all this complaint, because your family members are not complaining, you say Nigerians complaining. Many people are committing suicide already. You don't hear them, Abi, because you don't have business with poor people suffering on the street. From your office to your house, escort follow you. Let only you walk freely. If I bet, if only you can walk freely on the street without police following you to guide you, whether people, the hungry youth will not use pure water to stone you, then you will not say Nigerians are complaining. If they will not use pure water to stone, even stone, to stone you, any of you guys they see on the road, then you know they are suffering. Just like what they did to this man that time, Bini. They did to this Lucky Bini when he kissed to one stadium. They used pure water to stone in that stadium because he did something wrong at that time. And you come studio to defend it defensible. And Tinubu is not controlling. Broadband source, it does not know what to do. That they want it today. You are still defending because it does not affect you. You don't feel the pains. You guys are just a jokers. If possible now, they'll just gather all of you guys together and use Koboko to flog you. 50 stroke of case, each every one of you, so that you go home and think about it. You get sense. You know that Nigerians are suffering and complaining. Can you imagine? Anyways, I don't want to talk too much on this video. The more I respond to talk to these people, the more they think they vex me. The thing they vex me. I don't know why. Please, what do you think? If today is your first time coming across this channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. The channel and your channel, just subscribe and make it grow for you. Get us there. You don't understand? Please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you get to see all the updates now.